Welcome to Gulf South Outdoors. Recently, we had a chance to go back to one of our favorite bass fishing spots, Twisted Pines in the Kill, Mississippi. We were joined by GSO Pro staff member Ryan Fiveash and Randy Deshamp of Shamps Outdoors. Let's head over to the lake and check out some of the action.
You know, typically I wouldn't use a shaky head for a brush hog, but sometimes you get out on a place and these fish are just being a little finicky and you need that bait to stay in the target zone just a little bit longer. And I'm a big believer in fishing with a shaky head because, you know, that bait's going to stay in the target zone a little bit longer. You're going to keep that line tight and just give it a little bit of a jiggle, and it's going to make that bait sit there and shake but stay in place. So it'll stay in the target zone a little bit longer. So if you haven't tried this, this is definitely something worth trying. Every now and then it's something that'll work, especially when the fish get real finicky. But this is a net bait, 4-inch brush hog and green pumpkin. There it is. Green pumpkin brush hog with net bait. They can't stand it. They just can't stand it. Nice fish. See you, buddy. Good look. Nice fish. They can't stand that green pumpkin brush hog. Talk to any fisherman out there. There's hardly any out there that doesn't have it in the bag, and that bait makes a good one.
Switching over to a green pumpkin with orange tip. It's made by Net Bait. It's gonna be 3.5 inches. And I don't change anything. I leave it just like it is. Fish it, and those tails do a really good waving motion coming through the water. And fish can't stand it.
Net bait strikes again. Green pumpkin with orange tip. That's where it's at.
He's running straight at it. Straight.
Make your life easy.
Did you get all that? The flying fish. That's what mine did. Mine running there.
Opportune moment. Seize. Coming up on Gulf South Outdoors, we'll have some more great bass fishing action. And later, from the catch to the kitchen, we'll head over to the Island View Casino and join our good friend Richard Coleman, who's going to help us out with a little hook it and cook it. Stay tuned.
This portion of Gulf South Outdoors is brought to you by Net Bait. Get the net.
I found the log. No, I lied. It's a fish. I lied. I found it. No, I got it. Oh, he's trying. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're stuck on this twig. Wait, don't you go anywhere, fish. You weren't lying though. The exact spot you said. The one darn thing that I could get hung up on, I did. Yeah, you might have to. I'll tell you, he was exactly where you said. That's what we're looking for. You don't have to feel sorry for me anymore, Randy. I did it.
Guys, one of the baits today that we're using is going to be the Bass Assassin Plum Bug. This is a 10.5 inch bait, and it is a big fish bait for sure. Picks up a lot of fish, and Bass Assassin, they make a great product straight out of Maya, Florida. You can order them, you can find them in your local academy, even Walmart. There he is, right on the boat. Is that you? June bug, old monster. Good one there. Oh, yeah. That fish be so much bigger. Come on over here, boy. Good little fish. It's pretty. Weak. Already laid their eggs. Good fish.
It's not a branch. Let's see. Let me come this way. Come on. Oh, don't you go that way. He's running right at the side of the boat. Nailed it. Hey, you asked for another good one. I got it. There it is.
Fish is poor. That's what he wants to get that. It's a nice fish.
Nice fish, Randy.
It's a nice one. See how his belly sunk in though?
How big do you think it is?
About 2 pounds. Maybe 2.
Stay tuned to Gulf South Outdoors. We'll be back right after this.
This portion of Gulf South Outdoors is brought to you by Bass Assassin Fishing Lures.
Uh-oh. Throw one on top of one's head, Wes. Look, look. Yep. Put it right on top of his head. Come here, big boy. Don't. Swallowed it. You know, when you're out there catching these fish, sometimes you'll get some of them that'll get the hook down in their mouth, and I don't know if you can see that there, but there's a perfectly good fray right there that a good fish, he's gone. So the best thing for you to do is every time you catch a fish, just take your hands, run your fingers right down the line there and feel it and make sure that it feels good. You just retie. I'm trying not to cut his throat as I get this hook out, which I did. It's now perfectly clean in the inside. If you can get the hook out without hurting the fish when he swallowed it like that, you know, go ahead, but generally if a fish swallows a hook, the best thing to do is go ahead and cut the line, let him have the hook. A few weeks he'll rust it out, he can still eat. Nice fish. Oh yeah, good fish. Good fish. Yes, sir. Nice one. That's a nice one. I'm gonna say 5, 5.5.
5.75.
Well, we're back again with our good friend Tim Bennett, and things are getting pretty close to the Conference USA tournaments. Tim, I understand we've kind of narrowed things down a little bit. What you got for us?
Well, we got 6 of the 8 teams that have clinched a spot for the tournament coming back here to Biloxi this year. And Charlotte went on a late tear. They've got a 3 or 4 game winning streak going. Florida International also went on a 4-game win streak. So they put themselves in a favorable position to go ahead and clinch. And so they'll be coming back again. They were both here last year. Interestingly, the field is starting to shape up a lot like it did last year. You still have Rice and UAB kind of fighting, battling it out for that 7th and 8th spot. It's going to take at least to the end of the week as tournament play begins on Thursday to find out which of those 2 teams, if not both, are going to qualify for the tournament. So things are starting to wrap up, and it's hard to believe that we're just a little over a week away from beginning the tournament again.
Yeah, well, it sounds good, Tim. So I think it's pretty exciting. Where do we go to get tickets?
Well, you can get tickets at the South Box office, or you can go to mgmparkbiloxi.com. Tickets are on sale now. We're selling tournament passes. We'll be selling individual games as well. Looks like USM is going to be playing on Wednesday, Game 3. So that's a 4 o'clock game. Look to have a pretty big crowd for that, maybe even a sold-out crowd. We've sold all of our suites. We don't have any suites available. So that's a good problem to have, you know. So hopefully we can say the same about tickets. But their fans are certainly calling and keeping the lines hot, and we're looking forward to a great crowd and some good baseball out at MGM Park.
Well, that's great, Tim. Well, stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute with more Gulf South Outdoors action.
Today I was preparing a pan-seared striped bass. Over my version of fish and grits. Instead of, frying the fish, I just wanted a pan-seared season to keep the fish kind of light. because I had some other sauces I was gonna top it with, the blanc, of course. And the grits are nice, strong ground grits, nice and creamy. I made them real creamy from the South, like lard of butter, Bennett and cream, Parmesan cheese. And the tassel corn relish, I took that out of I took that from a corn mac chew. It's like corn mac chew, but I didn't add the cream and the flour and all that to it. So I wanted to leave it kind of deconstructed, but yet I wanted to see the roastedness from the corn, the yellow from the corn, the red, the green from the bell peppers, the purple from the onions, and also the tassel. The tassel was made the relish. Give it a little shake so it'll make sure it doesn't stick. Yeah, doesn't that sound nice? The butter in the skillet, of course. So my bell peppers, my onions, green bell peppers. I love those. I love all peppers. And the tassel. Tassel is just a cured ham. That's all it is, just a cured ham. That's already, and I'm gonna add my corn. I just want to saute these vegetables a little bit, but I don't want to lose my color too much. I still want them to have that crunch to it. Now look at that, doesn't that look nice? Look at that. Trying to keep it local because we're next door to Louisiana. You know, I love Louisiana style of cooking. I'm from the coast. It's like right next door to us. So, why not? But we from the South. We love fried food. I love fried food. Fried fish. I wanted to fry it, but I didn't want to fry it. So I want to keep it light. I like to work on top of the stove instead of using the fryer too much. So that's why I pan-seared it, lightly seasoned on both sides. After over the years, you can touch it and feel it and see. When it becomes flaky enough, you can tell it's ready. It's ready. I hate to overcook it. And so it's probably right to the point when it's cooked, I stopped it, pushed the fish back to the back until I was ready to scoop it up, I'll plate it up and everything. Nice hump on the plate right there. Like I said, this is my version of fish and grits. My little take on it. Right, this beautiful piece of fish laid right across the top of there. Come back with some of this beautiful corn relish. Around the plate. Of course, the blanc is just a lemon butter sauce. Reduced wine, reduced cream, and just fold butter into it. It goes great with seafood. It's like, to me, I think it enhances the flavor. Just give you something more silky on the side that goes with fish that you can taste, you know what I'm saying, that goes with fish. It's like white wine goes with fish, red wine goes with beef, you know what I'm saying? It just complements it. It's nice. A couple of little nice chunks. We're from the South, we love crab and fish. Why not, right? Garnish it with a little microgreens. Seasoned, but not spicy. Not spicy at all. And voila. My version of fish and grits with a little roasted corn and tassel relish.
Thanks for joining us for another great episode of Gulf South Outdoors. Tune in next week for another chance to find your outdoors. See you then.